Hi, welcome back, and I'd like to say hello to Jean Marie, who always watches the John and Gordy Media World show, and, well, we got to coddle every one of our viewers, and when I say one, I mean one of our viewers, anyway. Hey, we're going to turn the floor over to Jay Rath right now, the guy who drew our logo, you know, the big fat Gordy head and the attractive John Peterson face. With a huge caricature, Anyway, let's turn our show over to Jay Rath, who has compiled a little something for us.
Thanks,
what do you got for us,
Thanks, Gordy. Hi, Madison. Good to be back here. I know if you read the Isthmus article about me last week, a lot of you know I've been very busy lately with my many forms of entertainment across the board of the arts, but
hey, good
I'm
review.
Never too busy to come back and help my friends John and Gordy, because, you know, if I remember right, you guys actually gave me my start in the business.
Is that right?
I'll be damned.
How did that happen?
So I can't refuse them. Anyway, they asked me to come in tonight and play script doctor, I guess, for some of their bits, because I understand there's a few technical glitches.
Well,
here and there.
Just from time to time. It's not a big deal.
Well, they gave me my start. I want to help out.
Okay.
I want to help out.
We've got a pass. We're not afraid of it.
I think one of your high points in your career came early, and this, of course, as all the John and Gordy fans know, was the classic Psycho parody.
Oh.
Now, who else but John and Gordy would take on Psycho? And if you'd continued on this line, I think you would have been the first to do, you know, sort of a takeoff on the Twilight Zone. But has that ever been done?
No, I don't think it ever has been.
Everyone's ever done that.
No, good idea. We might do something with it.
Okay.
We could.
Anyway, if we have that clip ready, I think we should take a look at the Psycho John and Gordy take.
Oh, hi, Mr. Peterson.
Hi, Norm. Well, how's it going? I got that knife for the grouty.
Well, thanks. I'm not going to be needing that now. I got another problem here.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
I can't seem to get this water shut off.
Well, why don't you try the water shut-off valve, Norm?
Did you get it?
Thanks, Mr. Peterson.
You got the
While
joke?
we're here in the shower area, we might as well talk about tonight's movie.
What John said there was, punchline of the joke, he said, water shut off valve. Okay, instead of saying just turn off the handle or the spigot or just turn off the water or the thing. Really funny stuff. I noticed it right away. But of course, I'm an intellectual. And I think
the water shut-off valve.
The water shut-off valve. I think you guys are going to have to dumb down the act, as we say in the business, because you're shooting over the heads of your viewers. Now, I'm all for bringing the audience up to your level.
Well, Jay, I think we caught on to actually what you're saying now, because we started aiming a little bit lower.
You did do that, and this, of course, is the old map routine. If we can go to that clip. Everybody knows this.
The old map routine.
Pointing at the map routine.
Night Owl movies, and tonight, boy, we got a movie for you. But first, I just want to introduce to you from Johnny's Techno Corner, my assistant, Gordy. They have been bugging me about using more visual aids to explain things here. I guess I might as well try and do this once. So we have a map to explain a little bit of our movie tonight, Florida Straight, starring Raul Julia. Now, the story is about an expedition to recover a lost fortune in gold in the jungle of Cuba. Point to where Cuba is, Gordy.
Look for Cuba.
Okay, Mr. Peterson.
Just take a wild guess.
Out here.
Good. I was going to say take a wild stab, but that would probably hurt. All right. Now, this was filmed on location in North Carolina. On location now.
Right here.
That's where it is.
North Carolina.
And on the beach
He's not
Myrtle
actually
Beach.
playing in North Carolina.
South Carolina.
Sort of a sight gag.
Well, that's great. Where would that be, Gordy?
You know, I always wanted to be
very good. Okay. See if you can find out where they are.
Okay.
In Florida Straits with Raul Julia.
Okay. And the outro. A classic bit. A classic bit. Sort of a salute.
I guess it wasn't that hot after all.
Okay, it wasn't that funny.
But what really got me, though,
look, Jay,
was
some of
your
them
famous,
worked, okay?
Some of them worked. The King Creole bit worked really well for me. The King Creole bit, on this, they had an Elvis impersonator come on who pretended actually to be Gordy impersonating Elvis. So it was another sort of intellectual gag. I had a Gordy impersonator impersoting Elvis. Why don't we roll this clip? You'll see what I mean. It's not Gordy, but they pretend it is. That's not
enjoy tonight's Night Owl movie, King Creole, brought to us all by Rural Route 1 Popcorn, first-class pop and a special delivery of taste. Here at Peterson's Presley Party, and our impersonator, Gordy, as the King, Elvis. A little stuff for the part, but he did okay.
This is how the King looks now.
Oh, really?
You know, they're found in Michigan.
Yeah, as a woman.
I read the rag mags too.
Don't be disrespectful to the king ever again.
You keep saying that. Why don't you just hit a great song and we'll go out on that?
I
just like to remind you of next week's Night Owl
I could
movie.
slick up the hair and give it a shot.
And legendary racehorse Far Left. Be with us
I noticed,
next
however, that
week
later
at
on
11
you
o'clock.
did try this gag with mumbling the obscenity.
Yeah.
And it didn't quite work with Sarah Van Allen, but we're going to get to that. Gordy's famous
you're
about
not
Sarah
going to
Van
bring
Allen.
that.
Oh, the Sarah Van Allen clip.
First of all,
Okay.
we're back to the intellectual humor. You guys, again, taking on the establishment. And this could have been screamingly funny. Just really funny. But John...
Look, Jay, I think we're running out of time.
Well, now, John ruins it, and you'll see why. If we can roll this clip, you'll see exactly what I mean. It's very interesting. They have the Elvis impersonator, again, this time behind some sort of screen in the background. But John ruins the whole bit by wearing these glasses with a false nose. I mean, look at it.
A Man and His Dream.
It's sort of an Ernie Kovacs sort of thing. They're pointing at the nose, they're pointing at the screen in the back, they're pointing out the boundaries of the
You
medium.
might have noticed we're on the set.
Now look at the guy
of
behind the
Jonathan
screen, and
Barry's
more
show.
importantly, listen to the guy behind the
Jonathan
screen.
couldn't hang around, but we got Gordy from Johnny's Techno Corner here to help us out.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
And you've accumulated a few questions you want to ask Pops?
I have plenty of questions.
I have a number myself. I think we're really going to grill him and find out what makes him tick. But first, before we do that, let's flash back 20 years ago when we had a nationwide network feed to the country, when we interviewed Pops Biddick on real groovy people and happening things.
Oh, yeah.
My own personal show that, boy, I look back on with fond memories. Let's show you a clip right now.
Wow, this is some groovy stuff, real rolling popcorn. You know, I can understand the regular popcorn Pops Biddick, but excuse me.
Now listen to what the Elvis impersonator, this time playing Pops Biddick, says.
I don't know what you cook it in. Do you really think something like this is going to catch on, Pops?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'll take your word for it, Pops. Hey, thank you for joining us and introducing the crazy world.
It hurts. It's so funny.
Oh, it sure does.
No, it's... See, we're looking at the screen as viewers, looking at John, looking at a screen. You're pointing out that we're all watching TV, that none of this is real. It's just brilliant. And by having Pops Biddick not actually really say anything at all, you're pointing out that you don't really say anything at all. It's absolutely brilliant.